Alright guys, this video, it's pretty difficult to describe how this works, but this is the Yeshua fire, and Yeshua originally, I first met him in a vision, or in an astral travel experience where I got to go on a ship with another fractal of Odin, and he took me on the ship and was giving a speech, and I actually started having lower emotions come in, and he said, this other fractal of Odin said, we're going to need Yeshua, and he took me into this room, and this room was illuminated by this, it was like a cage built out of lightsabers that it was circular, maybe like 12 sides of this cage that kind of came up into a point, and there's this being in there which was Yeshua, and he had like this neon purple robe on, and they took me into this cage and put me down, and Yeshua just said, try and relax. And then he shot this fire energy into my root chakra, and it felt like I was being burned from the inside out. And as he did that, he pulled this demon out of me. This, like, it looked like um, a black ET with big black eyes, and he threw it out through the top of the cage. Once that was done, I got to ride on a ship a little bit more, but I was still having finicky emotions and stuff. And they actually gave me this upgrade into my spine. I like surrendered at this one point, and they grabbed me by the arms and put me on a table and drilled this like box into my spine, and it was like a spinal column upgrade. But this Yeshua fire is what I want to try and teach to people. And I kind of originally stumbled upon it through divine guidance, I want to say, by doing a Merkaba meditation where I would chant, I'm Nama, I'm Nama, I'm Nama, and create a tetrahedron. And then I do the bottom too, like I'm Nama on the bottom, and then flip it over and do it again, and you create a Merkaba, and you place that Merkaba around you. Well, I would take the Merkaba down and put it inside of the earth, and then use the earth's energy to expand it all the way around the earth. And then I would do it again with the sun. I would imagine the earth spinning, or the earth's Merkaba spinning, and then I would imagine a black ray of like darker energy, and shooting it into the sun and transmuting that darker energy with the sun. And then I would create another Merkaba around the sun, and I'd do the same thing, except going to the center of the galaxy, to the very center sun, the central sun of our galaxy, and do it again. And then that time I would imagine it spinning and going to the original source, the prime creator or prime source, and go to that. And then I would imagine being in the presence of God, and imagine the really, really pure white light. And then I would kind of, on my way back, I would just like inhale that energy down back into the central sun. And it's hard to explain how to do this, but you kind of like, I want to say, dilate your nervous system, and just like, and inhale it. Like, it's really intense, but that's what you're kind of doing, is you're dilating your nervous system and inhaling all of this energy. And you do that to the central sun, then back to our sun, and then back to earth. Well, Yeshua, he burns from the ground, from the root up, and I'm trying to like describe how to do it, but that's what you kind of do. You get used to that, like, really intense, like, poof, like that burst of energy coming down, and then you kind of learn how to do it going up. And I haven't really gotten it down with my hand. I haven't really practiced very much with my hands, but I should probably be a Reiki teacher, or do Reiki on people, which I will eventually. Um, but yeah, that's kind of how you do it. It's just like, I'm trying to think of some other way to describe this. It's like, it's kind of like relaxing, but rela- like relaxing almost till it's uncomfortable, if that makes sense. And relax, and that like dilates your nervous system, allows you to channel the most light that you can. Um, but yeah, guys, that's all I got. Try and figure it out. It's kind of something that you got to figure out to learn how to do. But yeah, if there's anything else that comes to mind, I'll try and drop it in the description. Peace.